Hey guys, Barradus here and welcome back to Forever Stranded. So in the last recording we finally took on a Wither and got his essence, I guess, into a mob prism. Stuck it in the mob controller and got 100 plus Nether Stars in a couple of minutes. So yeah, that was pretty crazy. But today I think we're gonna actually finish off part of the book, hopefully. So for Technological Revolution, we need to craft a dragon's breath. And to craft a dragon's breath, we need a nether star, stable ender pearls, diamond shards. Stable ender pearls are just obsidian, lapis, and ender pearls, so not only can we craft this now, but I'm going to try and auto-craft it as well. So, Dragon's Breath. We've already got Diamond Shards, we've already got Ender Pearls, we've already got Nether Stars. We just need to teach the system how to make these. And make 4 of them. Actually, we needed 2, didn't we? Whoops, that's fine. So teach it that, and then teach it that. Just that easy. So if we go in here, and we just need to craft this first one by hand, like that. There we go, Power of the Dragon complete. So we can get a Dragon's Breath, an extra life, or 10 loot chests. Now, I think it's pretty obvious what we're going to go for, because Dragon's Breath are not that difficult to get now. So give me all of those loot chests. And we'll put these crafting recipes in here. And that's done. So let's see. Stone, crap. Carpet, crap. Emerald ore, not horrible. Lapis and redstone, not terrible. A bunch of dungeon loot, including a good big capacitor. That's not that great. Bunch of crap. A void crystal, an ancient tome with power 5, lead, nickel, bunch of iridium, which isn't too bad. Okay, well, that was a good way to fill my inventory up with garbage. Let's get rid of all of, I guess we can put those away as well. And all of that and that. A good big capacitor isn't even worth sorting, I think, so it can go in here. Yeah. And another ender can go in there. Alright. One of the worst ones. Mushrooms, whatever. Oh. Iron, uranium, gold ore, nether quartz ore, a name tag, an eye of ender, and an ender pearl. That's pretty good. Jellied slime armor? I mean, that's not all that good now, but that's a pretty good reward in general. And some wood. I mean, it wasn't too bad. It was pretty interesting just to see what sort of things we can get. But, okay. So that means that Technological Revolution is done. Which means we've only got Collector, Moving Worlds, and Tinker Power left. And I think now that we can do Furnace Generator Mark IIs, which if we just check here, the Mark 1s were pretty straightforward, but the Mark 2s required a Dragon's Breath. And actually, what do the Mark 3s require? Just another Dragon's Breath. Okay. Well, we can pretty easily craft them now. Let's teach the system the Mark 1 recipes. I think that'll be the way to go. So I think it's a Furnace Generator Mark 1. We need a furnace. Please. So Furnace Generator Mark 1. And I think the other one was we better just check. Culinary Generator. Yes. Oh wait, these are crafting tasks, aren't they? Yes, okay. So the culinary one. Oh, that's annoying. Actually, it's not that bad. So if we get one of them and one of them, and then we'll just teach it that guy. There we go. So we will need to do, let's see, we'll need to craft one ourselves, just so that we get the quest credit, and the furnace generator as well. Craft a furnace. So there we go, the Mach 1s are done. And then let's just throw these in here. Did I just do... Oh, that's a furnace, that's a color, yeah. I did do it right. Okay. So if we go generator, we've already got one of them. So give me 6 more furnace generators and 7 more culinary generators. Ah, right. Better teach it those as well. Fishing rod. Flint and steel. And a iron hoe. Go, and then culinary generator 7. Alright, so the furnace generators are done and culinary generators are done. So then we just need our dragon's breath, and just craft me another one of them, please. Oh, that's so good. Okay. So, furnace generator Mark 2 and culinary generator Mark 2. Done and done. Cool, so we get... Oh, we just get all of these rewards. So 5 magical apple, diamond apple, 2 loot chests, and 8 iron spikes. Done and done. That's it. Tinker Power finished as well. Alright, awesome. So we're down to collector and moving worlds. Let's see what we've got in these loot chests. A bit of stone and... Ooh, some beehives. I don't think I'm going to get to beehives at this point. So we'll throw that stuff away. Don't know why I have a random stick. Okay. So, cool. What do we want to do next? So, we could start looking at the last stage of moving worlds, but I do have a couple of things we need to build with that, but that'll probably be a separate video on its own, so we might do that next. For the rest of today, though, maybe we have a think about how to start getting these collector quests moving a bit faster. So what are we going to do for dirt production? So, how's our wood production looking? We've got 600 stacks of wood, 160 stacks of hemp, we're avoiding seeds. We've got 32 stacks of wheat. Alright, let me have a think about this, guys, and I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back. I think I'm gonna take a little bit more time to consider how I want to do the dirt production stuff at this point. I've got a couple different ideas, but they'd all require a bit of like rejigging our existing system to get them working. So instead, what we might look at doing is something that I've had written down on my notes here for a while, but haven't actually done. And that is make a... where's the book? Here, digital guide. The environmental tech void resource miner. So it works similarly to the void ore miner, but it just gets different blocks that aren't ores, basically, is my understanding of it. So what we might look at doing is a tier... Let's see, highest tier is tier 4. Structure block tier 4. So what do we need for a structure block tier 4? So environmental tech. Hardened stone structure block tier 1. We're already making. Tier 2. We're making tier 3. So I believe we didn't go for tier 3 because of ender pearls previously. And tier 4 requires Nether Stars, which we also have pretty good supply of now as well. So basalt machine base. So yeah, I think we can go for it now. Stone, yeah, so we've already got, if we have a look in the system, let's see. We've got tier 1 there, tier 2 there, as well as probably a few other ones. There's the stone machine base, the hardened stone. Yeah, I reckon we can go straight for the tier 4 for this guy, and then look at upgrading the ore miner as well. Nanobot beacon. Through wireless nanobot technology, only applied to the player. Oh, that's pretty good. We should look at making one of those as well. Let's focus on the resource miner for now, though. So, okay, let me just write this down. Okay, so I've written that down. Space required is 11 by 11 by 7. So I think... no, down another level. I think I laid this out with that in mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, okay, yeah, I did, yeah. To the wall here, yep. Okay, cool. So that means it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this should be the center here, which lines up with that one. Good. So we'll probably put it in the same position as that one and just let it fill out down as it builds. But first, we need to get it actually... whatever happened to that. Okay, we need to make our blocks first. So, what do we have at the moment? Not much of anything. So let's just get it crafting some of them so that we can teach it tier 3. And then tier 4. Good. Now the machine base we've already got. Laser cores. Where are the laser cores? Ah, these guys. I think we taught it that already, right? Yeah, I've seen them in there. There they are. Good. So we'll put tier 3 there. We just want to make sure it doesn't conflict with any other environmental tech blocks. So we'll put it there as well, so it's not on the same ones as these two, so they don't overlap each other when they're trying to craft. Okay, cool. So now that we've got those in there, let's see. So environmental tech, tier 4, craft us 56 of those. 56 Nether Stars. And that isn't even a problem. Alright, go. We also need 56 machine base. Which should be pretty easy. Fair chunk of iron. Wow, that's a lot of cobblestone. Oh, we actually don't have... Right, so we've only got the one big crafting CPU. Alright, so we have to wait for that. That's alright. So yeah, I might get all this stuff together, and then I will be back. Alright guys, I'm back. We're just getting through the hardened stone bases now. I was going to look at doing some modifiers, but they actually need mica, which I don't believe we have any of, because the only way to get it is from a void resource miner. So we're just going to have to do modifier cores, which we do have crafting for. So I guess we'll just do the 12 of them we need anyway. So while those were building, I shifted our bigger crafting core over to here and set them up. It built up the resources to build 3 more identical ones. So if we look back here, these guys are all now a crafting monitor, a 16k crafting storage, a 1k crafting storage, and a crafting processor unit. So we've got 4 of them now, so we should be in a good enough position to do any of these sort of things going forward. I'll just put those back. So while we wait for that to finish up... oh, actually what we can do is build the actual resource miner. We probably need one of those, don't we? So we want the... Let's see, solar panel, lightning rod, ore miner, resource miner. So the tier 4 requires 2 tier 3. Tier 3s require 2 tier 2s. And tier 1s... Oh, sorry, tier 2s require 3 tier 1s. Okay, so we need 2 3s. Which means we need 4 2s. Which means we need, what, 4, 3, 12 1s. It might... I kind of want to teach the system how to craft them, but we're never going to craft these again, so I guess we won't. We won't do that. What I will do, however, is teach it how to craft lenses, because... At least the clear lens. Because they do seem to come up quite a bit. So let's see. I want to teach you how to craft a clear lens. Ah. You don't have any of the glass that we need at the moment. Craft us up some of that. Because yeah, I've had to craft lenses a couple times now, and they're a little bit annoying to do. So let's do that, and teach it the basic lens. We won't do colored lenses because they're pretty easy to do ourselves, but yeah, so lens and lens. Good. Okay, so... good, the hardened machine base is done, the 12 modifiers are done. So now we need to do 12 tier 1 resource miners. So we'll need 12 laser cores and 12 clear lenses. So give me 12 of them, and give me 12 of them. And they're both going to need a bunch of glass, so they'll take a little bit of time. Other than that, we're in a pretty good spot. Lightning rod stuff. Yeah, so we will get a crate as well. So we got one of those ready. And we'll need some conduits to get power to this one. Give me a few more of them. Okay. Oh, I've got to remember to go down 2 levels. So power's running to here already. So we'll just run it. Oops. To here. And then let's see, that's level with my head. Okay. Which means we'll put the crate here. Power tap there is fine. Give me my crescent hammer. Okay, good. So that's set up. So let's dig this area out. So it needs to be, what, 7 deep, I think it was. So let's get our drill and our battery. Let's just double check that. Resource miner, tier 4, 11 by 11 by 7. So does that include the top block? Position below controller. 11, 7. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we're 2 blocks above, so we need to just go down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll see if that's correct. 5 and 5. Ah, right, and it also needs to see down to the void, doesn't it? So what's our best way of doing that?